pick my feet.
You guys have done what you could. I mean, amazing. Amazing.
I'm happy. I don't even know how to say it. I'm completely happy.
Charlie, in another situation, another shelter, would probably not be here today.
When Charlie came in the door, he was completely matted. I mean, he was matted head to toe. His face was completely clumped in one big mess. We couldn't tell, from the top of his head to the bottom of his jaw.
When she described the lifelessness, the smell, possible age, and the quality of life, I think in another situation the dog would have been said goodbye to. But she decided to look first. Cut the dog's hair, see what we got underneath there. Is there a life? And she realized there was.
It was just he needed medical attention that we couldn't provide to him. So at that point, I called Gail and said, help, as always, help, I have a dog that's got potential.
They kept Charlie overnight because of the extensive surgery in the mouth. In the meantime, I already adopted the dog, came down and took care of all of the city's paperwork. So the dog then became the S.A.I.N.T organization's possession. Picked him up and immediately dropped him at the foster. And then he started working with Eunice and her dog Roxy and started to get stronger.
Charlie came and he was a bag of bones. He just was so bony. But the fosters all seemed to connect with me and enjoy being with me. But when we find good forever homes for them, they go in and they love. And I feel so privileged to be able to be a part of this.
I think what people need to know, and this is so important, this has been a relationship that we have developed. It is a trust and an understanding. I didn't understand her position. I didn't understand the workings of a shelter. I don't work in a shelter. I'm working in a nonprofit and she's working for a municipal shelter. If people only understood what all is involved in that, that's what I ask for the public, is understanding of what goes on here and the great stories. Those dogs are in great homes now. Public doesn't know that. It really started here at the shelter and then came to us, and now the foster, and the dog will go to a home. I think people need to understand that. It is all of us working together, and that's what we need to do to save lives.